A Ross County man is looking for an explanation and an apology after police showed up at his door and arrested him. Turns out he's not the right man. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kurt Ludlow in for Jerry Revish.
And I'm Kristen Hartman. The man says it's bad enough police arrested him, but his treatment after the arrest was even worse. 10 TV's Kevin Landers is live in the newsroom with his story. It's new at 6. Kevin.
When it comes to serving arrest warrants in Ross County, law enforcement say they rely on a name and address, date of birth, and social security number to identify suspects. There are no photos. But in the case of a Chillicothe man, he ended up getting wrongfully arrested for something his son did, a son with the same name.
You better have a good take me in.
That's Kevin Greisheimer Sr. in the back of a Chillicothe police cruiser. Greisheimer is furious.
I'm gonna have you
and belligerent. Police arrested the 52-year-old based on a warrant for failure to pay child support. But it turns out they arrested the wrong Kevin Greisheimer.
I said, you want my son, Kevin Greisheimer, not me.
He was right. The mix-up occurred over this bench warrant. It clearly states Kevin Greisheimer Jr., his 31-year-old son. The warrant even includes Jr.'s date of birth. So how did police get this wrong? It begins with the police dispatcher.
I want you guys to go to Vine Street and try to pick up a felony 15. His name is Kevin Greisheimer. Let me give you all of the details.
Police later determined the dispatcher relied on other information, not the information listed on the warrant. The dispatcher also told officers,
this old man's a runner.
The police chief declined to comment, only to say procedures were not followed. But for Kevin Greisheimer Sr., he says the embarrassment of being wrongfully arrested was compounded when officers tried to handcuff him.
I hit the cement, and then they held me down.
Police tell a different story. They say Greisheimer violently pulled away and continued to struggle as reasons why he was restrained. Meanwhile, Greisheimer, who says he suffers from ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, says he wants an apology for the May 1st incident, which he says he's still waiting for.
This could have all been avoided if they'd acted professional.
The police chief says there is an internal investigation underway to determine how the wrongful arrest happened, but there have been no disciplinary actions in the case. The chief says, based on what his officers told him, there was no use of excessive force. Reporting live in the newsroom, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
So, Kevin, did police ever get the right guy?
Well, Dad said his son did serve time in jail and was recently released. Back to you.